Hello, everyone. It's Fred again from Notes of the Nomad, number 17. Wow. Today, I wanted to share three things that I've heard from Oprah Winfrey when she gave a talk to the graduating class at Spelman College years ago. And I came across this and said, wow, these three things I really believe. She hits it spot on. So I want to share that with my grandchildren, if no one else. These cards that I have, I'll just run through a few of them, like be amazing, be happy, be original, be true, be unique, be you, etc. These were cards that I sent to one of my granddaughters years ago. But the three things that Oprah Winfrey said, I think, were even better than that. The first thing she said was, know who you are and what you like. I had a thing about self-confidence, and that is one of the items. Know who you are. Not easy. I did an exercise a few years ago, asked a lot of people who know me to tell me what they know about me. And it was very interesting. That's one way of doing it, but you also have to think, say, okay, what do I like doing? When I lost my job almost 5 years ago now, I said, what's the best thing I do? Oh, working with children. And that's what I've been doing now for the past 5 years, is just concentrating on that, although I've been doing that for many years previously, but I realized that's the best time that I ever have. So that's the first thing. Know who you are and what you want to do. And that's not that easy, but that's important. That's number one. Number two, serve, be of service. And that I really believe in. I think if you're running a company, are you being useful? What problems are you solving? These are all things that I've used before, but solve problems. Give back to the world. Now, a lot of businesses are run, oh, we want to make money. Well, that I don't believe is the right approach. The right approach is solve their problems, be of service, and the money will come. The most successful companies in the world, that's what they practice, being of service and helping others solve problems. They are extremely successful and the money comes. And the third thing is do the right thing, even when people aren't around. This was one of the signs I had, the self-awareness we've already talked, but the integrity. Always do the right thing. And sometimes it's not easy. And when no one else is around, doesn't matter, still do the right thing. Because if you practice excellence in everything, as Oprah says, it becomes your brand. A recent example is I've got a forthcoming house sitting, pet sitting gig that's just been being organized. And the people's house is worth probably a couple $1 million. It's a very fancy house. I went to visit them. And the fact that they were willing to let me look after their house for almost a month and their pets is remarkable. But then when I gave them my card, which has my testimonials on, and I thought, I haven't looked at them for a while. The testimonials I have shows that I look after their house, people's houses. And people come back and say, wow, this is great. And their pets. And I think it's the excellence that is important. That becomes your brand. And I would never have got that gig for this multi-million-dollar house, etc., if I hadn't been practicing good practices and looking after people's pets and houses. So those are the three things. Know who you are and what you want, not easy. Serve, give back, solve problems, and do the right thing. Make excellence your brand. Those are the three things that I would like to pass on. I'll put a link in this video to Oprah Winfrey's video in case anyone wants to look at it. or show it to their grandchildren or children. So time to say au revoir, adios. Wishing you, your family and friends lots of love and laughter. Bye for now. From Fred and Notes of a Nomad.